Narcissistic individuals can be some of the most paranoid people that you could ever meet, and this is due to their behaviour towards others, to their underhand behaviour, to their lies, to their deception, to their manipulation. They often believe that other people are deceptive towards them. However, being around a narcissistic individual can just as easily create that sense of paranoia within you, living in a constant state of fear around a narcissistic individual and what they'll do next, their secretive behaviour where you feel like you're the one that's kind of stalking them, trying to work out what on earth it is they're up to now. Narcissistic individuals display many unpredictable behaviours. They can 1 minute say things to you in order to, in a way, tell themselves, but by claiming that somebody else is doing it. And then the next minute they can be incredibly secretive. So you end up paranoid, wondering what on earth is going on. They will go out somewhere but refuse to tell you where they're going, yet expect to know where you're going whenever you go out anywhere. Narcissists thrive on being unpredictable. It makes them feel superior. It makes them feel like they're in control. However, it keeps you on edge. Their mood swings, their sudden outbursts of overt rage or covert passive-aggressive silent treatments, the unexpected decisions, these all create an environment that feeds the fear of uncertainty for those around the narcissist, leading to people feeling paranoid, constantly worrying about what's happening, what they're doing, what they're going to do next, how they might react. Narcissists also use a lot of threats and intimidation. They can use the overt threats where they will tell you what they're going to do, or they can use covert veiled threats where they might just say how they would like to do something to someone, or say, oh, wouldn't you like to see this happen to someone, but not directly express they're going to do it. Or if you take action A, you'd better watch out. So you're not sure what they're going to do, you just think they're going to do something. Narcissists often use veiled threats or intimidation to keep their victims in that state of fear so that the narcissist can remain in control over them. Whether it is those subtle comments like, I wouldn't do that if I was you, or the more direct threats of what they will do to you. Narcissists make you feel like you're always on the verge of something negative, something bad happening to you if you don't stay in line, fueling that paranoia about their next move. Narcissists use a lot of love bombing and then withholding in their manipulation tactics. They have to love bomb you to suck people in, to gain people's admiration. And at the start of the relationship or in the intermittent reinforcement, a narcissist will overwhelm victims with attention, affection and support. They can be full of the compliments, which is their love bombing, and it creates that false sense of security. However, when things aren't going their way, when they receive a narcissistic injury, or just because they feel like they want to make you pay, they will suddenly withhold this affection. You're left feeling hurt, you're left feeling confused, you're left feeling fearful, wondering what's going to happen next, and in a constant state of paranoia about what mood they're going to be in, about how your behaviour might trigger them in some way. It can also make you incredibly paranoid about what their intentions are. When they suddenly start acting nice again, you can wonder what their intentions are. Narcissistic individuals also use a lot of gaslighting. Gaslighting is a common tactic used by narcissists to get their victims to question their own sense of reality, their own perception of events. Narcissists will go all out to deny events, deny they said things, manipulate conversation, and they will even accuse you of being paranoid if you dare to express any form of concern. Over time, you can begin to doubt your own perceptions. You can feel paranoid about what's really happening in the situation as the narcissist continues to distort your reality. Narcissistic individuals will go all out to over-scrutinize your actions. So you become fearful of who you should speak to, where you should go, if you're being watched, because they tend to know certain things that surely they shouldn't know unless they are actually watching you. Narcissists go over the top to scrutinize your every move, questioning where you've been, who you've spoken to, what you've been doing. And this invasive behaviour can make you paranoid, thinking that they are always watching you or waiting for you to slip up, even though you're not actually doing anything wrong. They question you to a point where you feel like you're doing something wrong. It creates that constant feeling of surveillance, making you anxious about their next move and about how to behave or interact with them or with others. They go all out to project their behaviour onto you. Narcissists often project their own toxic behaviours onto their victims. If they're lying or cheating or manipulating, they'll accuse you of lying, cheating or manipulating. They unjustly accuse you of the very things they're doing to you. This tactic can make you paranoid and overanalyze your own actions, because a narcissist will go all out to twist everything so that you're the one that's left feeling like you're the one who's in the wrong, creating that false sense of guilt within you, and being paranoid when you just simply talk to somebody in front of them, because the narcissist will take it the wrong way. However, a narcissistic individual will purposefully flirt with somebody in front of you to create that jealousy within you, and when you try and discuss it with them, they'll just accuse you of being paranoid. These tactics keep you in a constant state of unease, uncertainty, making you question their motives and your own reality. By learning to recognize these patterns, it helps you become more aware of their behaviour so that you can protect yourself and no longer feel paranoid due to the behaviours of a narcissist that's instilled that paranoia within you. Any behaviours of a narcissist that you notice that instills that paranoia within you, please do add those into the comments for people reading through. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour, to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do have a couple of one-to-one slots available. If you're looking for further reading, I do have several books out on Amazon: How to Create Boundaries Around Those Who Have No Respect for Your Boundaries, Healing from Narcissistic Abuse, a guided journal for empowerment and recovery, 15 rules to deal with narcissistic people, how to stay sane and break the chain, a narcissist handbook, the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, and hopefully the first in a 3-part series, Behind the Mask, The Rise of a Narcissist, and they are all available on Amazon if you'd like to go and check those out. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.